Hello, it's me. I'm joking. Hi guys, my name is Meadow Ashling, and this is the first video I'll be posting on my channel. It is a speed build of a simple starter home, and I hope y'all like it. So, a few things to get out of the way. My name is Meadow Ashling, y'all may call me Meadow, and I'm very sarcastic at times. Very sarcastic. If that bothers you, I'm sorry, but it happens. And right now we are doing some. I'm gonna talk about the build. Okay. So right now we're trying to get the porch done. It was confusing me for a minute, but it's fine. So I keep saying too many times. I'm sorry. So we are building a simple starter home. I just made a quick sim, and we are using the budget of a 1 sim household after buying this 30 by 20 by 15 lot. Yes, the 20 by 15 lot. You have 18,500 simoleons left to do this, and this we still had a pretty good amount of money left, around 1,000 simoleons at the time that we ended. Yes, and it was okay. It was okay to build. It was actually pretty nice to just be building instead of having to play Sims constantly, even though I love Sims. It's one of my favorite games, actually. I don't play many other video games, but Sims is one of them that I do play very often. So right now we're just trying to get the porch done. It will be extended so it doesn't just look like this little mess right there. Right now we're putting the roofing thingies and messing with the roof again. Yes, it was starting to bug me then. Okay. So as the build goes on, I don't have a lot of the game packs and stuff packs and expansion packs that came out. So I made the most with what I had, which is actually not bad. I mainly used the base game and Get Together. I think that's actually all that I used. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. And right now we're just putting in some windows. Windows are my least favorite part, along with roofing on builds. I don't like building roofs and putting in the windows. It's not my favorite part. So now we are going into the build and we're putting in the rooms. Right there will be the bathroom. We're getting rid of that window, putting some smaller ones in. And then that's the children's room, and this is the master bedroom. So right now we will first be building the kitchen. We put up some half walls, and with the kitchen, we indented into the kids' room and put a refrigerator like inside the indentation, so it looked more like I can't explain it. Like the wall was meant for the refrigerator to go there. That's the best I can explain it. So right now I was kind of panicking because I thought that I had spent too much money on doing the outside and stuff. So I was using the cheapest stuff I had, which actually was not bad because I actually had quite a few simoleons left over when we finished this. I think I already said that, but we did have quite a few simoleons left over when we finished this, and it was pretty cool. So for these tiles, I was contemplating using these checkered pattern, but we changed that to something else because I wasn't really feeling it. And we used this tile that we're also going to use again in the bathroom, but the walls will be different in the bathroom. And now we are getting a mat so it looks more colorful, if you will. We changed the color later to like a dark blue. And we're putting in some appliances over here. We'll put in a coffee machine later. For some reason, I don't drink coffee very often, but I always put coffee machines in my Sims houses. I find that cool. So we put in some bar stools right there so your Sims can eat there. You can put in another table or something if you want. But I was just trying to save space and leave space for the living room. Right here is the bathroom. We'll get rid of that door because it led to the master room. The bed. Words. Okay. So we're just rearranging this, and like I said, we're using the same tiles for the floor as we did use for the bathroom. We're making a sort of yellow theme, or orange, whichever you want it. And then we use the matching color tiles for the walls. I use the cheapest wood I could find in the rooms, and I did try to put carpets around and size them up. Oh, that's another thing. Please have move objects on if you download this from the gallery, because the stuff might disappear if it's not on, because I did use the right bracket key to size the things up a lot, and I did move some objects up from the floor, like with some toothpaste. It did not snap with the sink, so I raised it up with the 9 key. Right now you can probably tell that I'm playing on a Mac, so for me to raise things up is the Control 9. I also use the Sims 3 controls that they put into the game. Right now, that is my favorite carpet. I normally size it up. I love that carpet. Using it, it's really awesome. And I just sized it down because I didn't feel like it really worked. And we're just putting in some more lights so it looks less dark. And now we're moving on to the kids' bedroom. I tried to make it more neutral so anyone, if you wanted to move a sim in, could live there. I figured that orange would be a nice neutral color for the build, and it would really match. This wooden dresser, we get rid of that in a minute and replace it with a desk that your sim can do homework on instead of that dresser. We don't have a play chest in. You guys can put that in your game, but I didn't think a play chest was that necessary. Yeah. And now we're just putting some pencils and like a little yeah, this is where that was way too high up in the air there. The toothbrush on the thing. I really don't like how the objects will snap to the wall. It kind of bugs me sometimes, but it's fine. We're just putting some decoration on the wall, changing the colors, no big. Now we're moving on to the living room. I used the least expensive thing. We put that TV in first because I thought that we wouldn't have much money left over when we finished building this. But we did have quite a few simoleons, so I did change the television to the more expensive one. And there are no skill building objects in this house unless you choose to use the TV for like cooking or athletic. And the skill building objects, I didn't put any in because I thought, you can put that in. You have quite a few simoleons left when you download the house. If you have 18,500, then you should have quite a few. Yeah, like I did, I sized that TV up so it looked bigger and nicer. We're putting some decoration on this little side table, and so we just don't want it to look so plain. And then we are going to put some lighting around, because I did think it was kind of dark since I downloaded a mod that made everything look less. It made everything have less of a blue hint to it. I don't know if the mod's outdated and I can't really tell the difference, but I think it made the house darker. I don't know. So we are going to be putting in some cabinets now. I decided that some cabinets would be cool since I didn't really know what to do at this point in the build, which was funny. But I moved over that painting because it was kind of glitching with the, So we put in a coffee machine there finally afterwards, and we changed the mat to a different color of yellow to match the painting. I decided to change the wallpaper to a nice blue and put a light on the dresser, I think. Yeah, we did put a light. I put on a light. I don't know why I said we. Now we're extending the porch to make it a bit bigger if you want to actually do anything, and we put the stairs in. And now we are putting in a nice chair. So I put in a lot of green in this house, like in the living room it has some green, and right now we're putting green. I just really like the color green, if you can't tell. It's one of my favorite colors. I do like black and red though, the most. We put in a trash can. I did forget to move the mailbox over where I wanted to go. And I was contemplating using that money simoleon trash can that gives you simoleons each time you deposit something into it, but I decided that it costed a bit too much for my liking. And now we're just putting in some more lights. So those lights we moved up, so it looked like it was inside of the post, and it looked like it was on a can't speak today. No, I cannot. So the lights look like, you know. Okay. So now we're putting in some trees. I didn't really put that much. I didn't put any flowers in. I mainly just put trees, so it looked like it kind of blended the thing. With this house is in Newcrest. It is on the 20 by 15 lot. That's small. That's really small at the edge of the game. Not the game, the world. So now we are putting in a nice path. I erased the ones that we had because I didn't really like it. And then you can see the sim right there, who is just sitting out front. Yeah. I looked at it dark so I could see if there's anything here. I didn't really. Can't speak. Okay. So this is the. I was gonna take a screenshot there. Okay. Now we're into the screenshots. This is the outside of the house. I don't think it looks too bad compared to what I normally build. Now we're seeing one shot of the living room. I think it looks okay. And here's another shot where we put in a nice little area that can have like 3-4 people sitting there. Now we have the kitchen, just a nice little outside view of it with the half wall there. And as we go on, we've got another side view. You can see the bar stools and the decorations better. And then you would see the hallway when we back out. I'm very, very tired, sorry. And then I just put a nice little chair there because I didn't really know what to put there since it was kind of barren. So I just plopped in a chair. Now we are to the kids' room, very orange and nice. Okay, sorry. This is the adult room. I think this is my favorite room in the house, besides the kitchen. Yeah, I really like that. Now this is the bathroom. Okay, now we are going to be on to the floor plan of the house, just pretty basic. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay guys, my name is Meadow Ashling. It was nice seeing you, and goodbye. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.